Section 8 just confirmed they owe millions in unpaid rent to landlords, and some are dating back months. And this isn't just a paperwork delay, it's a full-blown funding problem, and it could start spreading, which I hope that it doesn't. So let's break down what's happening, how bad it is, and what you need to watch out for as an investor. So in this video, we're gonna go over what's happening, real stories from the ground of investors, real estate investors who haven't been paid their Section 8 payments, why this matters, where is it happening, what to do if you're a landlord, and then my take, my 2 cents. All right, so let's get started with what's happening. As of this month, Section 8 is delinquent on more than $2.7 million in rent payments owed to landlords. Roughly 900 landlords are affected, and some are waiting on checks for 3 to 5 months. And many of these units are already occupied by voucher tenants who are caught in the middle. So landlords can't evict them, but they also aren't getting paid. And it's been months and months and months where these landlords aren't getting paid their Section 8 payments. And Section 8 blamed a mix of HUD payment delays, internal accounting issues, and backlogs caused by staffing shortages. They also were complaining about some sort of software went down on their end, so they couldn't send out the money, all this kind of stuff that Section 8 started saying about why they couldn't send the $3 million to the landlords. So landlords on the ground obviously are pissed. I haven't paid since March. I'm owed over $25K. They won't return my calls or emails anymore. I mean, as government, so what can you expect? And some are putting their properties out of the Section 8 program entirely, and others are facing foreclosure because they can't cover the mortgage payments without the promised rent. Insane. All right, so why does this matter for you as a real estate investor if you're looking to invest in Section 8 rentals? Section 8 is supposed to be the most reliable income stream in real estate, but if the housing authority delays payments for months, cash flow stops, you're still on the hook for maintenance, taxes, insurance, mortgages. You can't evict and you can't fill the unit with somebody else. There's already somebody living in there, they have a lease, you're just not getting paid from Section 8, right? So what you thought was a government-backed guarantee just turned into a massive risk unless you are prepared. Now, where is this happening? Right now, this is happening in a few cities across the country. The biggest issue is in Columbus, Ohio. So across the country, and other housing authorities are showing signs of funding strain, voucher freezes, delayed inspections, processing times, landlord dropouts, which reduce the voucher acceptance rates even further. So right now, just happening in Columbus, Ohio, but there's a couple other cities where they are behind due to, again, similar things, software complaints, voucher freezes, funding stream from HUD, all this kind of stuff. What should you do if you're a landlord? If you're already in Section 8, investing in Section 8, check with your local housing authority and ask, are the payments current? Are there any delays? Do you foresee any delays? Get written records of all the rent due and rent paid. And please do everything with email only. Don't rely on communication, phone calls. Please get everything written down in an email. Prepare cash reserves for longer payment cycles and consider diversifying. Don't let all your units rely on one program, especially if you're investing in a certain market like Columbus or Cleveland or Detroit or Chicago. There's so many different programs. Diversify. Some programs are going to pay you within 30 days, some within 3 months, some within 3 days, right? So diversify the programs that you're on. You also might find a hidden gem program, which I kind of like. Sometimes go and find these programs that are, battered women or different kind of programs like that, and they pay instantly. They have amazing tenants, and so I'd highly recommend looking into those programs too. So what's my take on all this? I've invested in real estate the last 10 years, flipped 1,000 houses. Now I'm buying apartment buildings in Chicago and across the Midwest and syndicating those deals with people like you to partner up with me. And my take is that I like Section 8 for predictability, but what's happening in Columbus shows that shit still happens even when your rent is guaranteed. So all this hype about Section 8, like, it's great, but you have to understand you're dealing with the government here. And the government doesn't have great software. They have no reason to improve the software. They're using software from 1980. Lots of manual work. They are not hiring AI people to come and automate the government processes and systems and stuff like that. So make sure you have reserves and make sure you can handle 3 to 5 months of no rental income coming in and still pay for your bills. Like, this is the most important piece of the puzzle right here. Again, you're dealing with a government. This kind of stuff is going to happen. So you need to make sure that you have those reserves. And this happens even just normally renting out on Section 8. You want to make sure that you have some money in the bank just in case you don't get your rent payments for 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. Because that shit has happened to me in many other cities across the country too. So let me know in the comments, have you thought about investing in Section 8? Are you currently investing in Section 8? If you do want to invest in Section 8 and partner up with me to buy some apartment buildings, click the link down below in the description, book a call with my team and I. Thanks so much for watching this video. See you on the next one.